We're live. We're live. What you got there? What you got there? Epic. Alright. Time to sell more stuff. Epic. There we go. 11 minutes. Try not to damage it, but you know, in this game everything gets damaged from a fucking tap. What the fuck? How am I not taking damage? Grey fox. Oh, red fox. Don't know, it's a red fox and it's fucking grey. Yeah. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. How long does this take? Oh shit. No. Oh no. It's not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Alright. To broadcast gameplay. Excuse me, bro. Mate, do you mind moving out of the fucking way? There we go. Lovely jubbly. Moonshine was so. Why is it in? It's my loss. Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is going to be the most embarrassing thing I've ever admitted to in a video. I've had no problem over the last 14 years talking about it. Times I've sucked my own dick when I used to rub my own hand in my asshole just to smell it when I was younger. I talked about tons of embarrassing shit, but this right here is on a whole nother level, and it's genuinely painful for me to say this, but I've fucking sinned. I tried to watch Cuties. I say tried to watch because I only got through about 30 minutes before I turned it off. It is beyond repulsive. It is absolutely disgusting. The fact that Cuties is on Netflix is nothing shy of a crime in my opinion. It is actual softcore child porn. I tried to give it the benefit of the doubt. I made that video talking about how maybe Netflix marketing just pumped it up and it's really not a movie that sexualizes kids. It's significantly worse than I thought it would be, and according to every other YouTuber I've now watched, it is significantly worse than they thought it would be. And I cannot even begin to describe how fucking baffled I am that anyone defends this movie. The fact that this is an 89% on Rotten Tomatoes tells me that everyone that left out a positive review needs to be investigated ASAP. Fucking Jeffrey Epstein's ghost has come back from the grave to pay reviewers or something to give this positive reviews. I don't get it. In all possible definitions, this movie is an entire movie sexualizing children. I understand that the point of the movie is supposed to make you uncomfortable with the subject matter of kids being sexualized. It's supposed to speak out against how it's a terrible thing, but it's so poorly conveyed that they've just ended up making a movie that hypersexualizes kids. There's so much ass shaking, so much ass touching from the girls, ass laughing, and it's just fucking disgusting. And the camera operator, I don't know who's working the camera for this movie. It must be Dan Schneider, because the camera operator is like going up each girl's ass crack, going like right up for a colonoscopy when they spread their legs like fucking speedballs over there.
Why can I fucking knock him over?
And again, these are actual children actresses. These aren't adults playing kids. These are actual 11, 12-year-olds. They're children doing these disgusting fucking things. One of the worst ones, and this is, I can't even believe that this is allowed to be in the movie. One of the 11-year-old girls is in a tank top and panties, and then she's getting an exorcism where they're throwing water on her, and she's wearing a white shirt. So it's just a fucking wet t-shirt.
What the fuck?
And then she breaks out into a fucking twerking frenzy because they've exorcised the demon of ass shaking. So then she's just fucking twerking madly while fucking being splashed with water. It is unbelievable how anyone will try and defend this movie. Leave it to Twitter to make pedophilia a political issue. I don't think anyone on any side of the political spectrum should be advocating for a movie like this. It does nothing to speak out against the sexualization of children and only contributes to the problem. Let me show you a review from a YouTuber who watched this movie and let me show you what their takeaway was.
They're pretty hot. You know, you can say whatever you want about me. It's not my fault. I didn't make them do that. They did that. That's the point. That's the whole point of the movie. Is that you're supposed to be sitting there thinking, look at the blonde one. You're supposed to be sitting there holding these two thoughts in your head. One, that these are kids, and the other, that they're hot.
That's the message that people are walking away from the movie with. Pedophiles with the biggest smile on their face, pumping their fists in the air. Thanks, Netflix. Just easily accessible fucking softcore child porn. It's unbelievable. You can't defend this movie, and if you're defending this movie, you haven't seen it, and if you have seen it and you're defending it, you might be a pedophile. It's as simple as that. There's nothing artistic about it. There is so much ass shaking, so much camera shots of just ass shaking, fucking wet t-shirt contest. There's a scene where one of the girls actually distributes child porn. She takes a picture of her fucking vagina in the bathroom and just drops it online. And also that review, I already know people are going to be like, Charlie, that's obviously satire. Well, it's fucking not. I actually wanted to make sure it wasn't satire. The guy is defending it in his comments. He went on a live stream after this came out to defend his point again. This guy is very serious about it. He wasn't doing some kind of satirical take on Cuties. Also, Tiana just overheard me talking about all this, and I just had to admit right to her face, look her in the eyes and tell her, look, I watched like 30, 40 minutes of Cuties, and I swear to God, she probably would have been less grossed out if I told her I made out with her mother. I mean, I understand. It's very clear why she'd be grossed out that I watched this movie. I should have just taken people's word for it, but I just assumed maybe they were exaggerating for views. But it really is about as bad as you'd expect and significantly worse. And, you know, she probably thinks less of me now, which is understandable. I get that. It does absolutely nothing to deliver the message that sexualizing kids is bad. It delivers that message about as well as Madden 21 delivering the message that football is dangerous. It is an entire movie that sexualizes kids for the entire runtime. It is absolutely absurd. A bunch of YouTubers like Money Wubby, Elvis the Alien, they've made good videos talking about it, and yet I still gave the movie a benefit of the doubt, like maybe this is exaggerated for the sake of a YouTube video, and somehow in the movie it speaks out against these things, but it doesn't. The movie, from what I saw of it, again, I didn't finish it because there's no fucking way I'm finishing this movie. I'm already looking over my shoulder now for the authorities just for even seeing this fucking thing for 30 fucking minutes or however long it was. It has no actual message that speaks out against the sexualizing of kids. I didn't see it. I didn't see it at all. It almost feels like it's a movie that's apologetic to it and condones it because it's a whole movie dedicated to it. It's so fucking poorly done if it really is made by people that want to speak out against this. It is so poorly done. It's the worst execution of anything I've ever seen in media because it does the exact opposite and contributes to the problem that they wanted to fight against in the first place. It is truly fucking abhorrent. And for some fucking reason, Twitter being the cesspool that it is, somehow brings anime into this, talking about, well, why is cutie such a big deal when anime has kids being sexualized? Well, first of all, anime is fake. Those like children lolly things, those fucking 900-year-old vampires that look like they're 4 years old, the little cum demons that have existed for 2 millennia, but they look like a 6-year-old, those aren't real people. They are animated fake things. These are actual 11 and 12-year-old girls that are subjected to this hypersexualization in this movie that the director has forced upon them. That's very different. This is real world versus totally fucking made up, drawn characters. It's not even comparable. If this movie wanted to deliver this message, and it is a good message, don't sexualize kids fucking obviously, they should have had adult actresses portraying younger characters. It's how every other production does it when they handle a subject matter as sensitive as this. They don't take real children and sexualize them. But yeah, anyway, this movie is worse than you probably even imagined it was. It's fucking deplorable. That's about it. So yeah.
Oh my god. Sounds kind of bad listening to that video, but I'm the same age as them and stuff. Kind of sounds bad. But I guess it's right for me to watch it because I am the same age as them. I don't know. I mean, all my challenges was complete respawn mission with 4 minutes left, but don't know if I can bother to do that. Hey, you know what? I should watch some YouTube.
What up? My name's Junie. What's up? I'm Carmen. Why do I have a girl's name? This is the Australian Spy Kids. This is the Spy House. That's where all the spying gets done. Don't tell anyone we live here. Especially not flooping the Fooglies, because that would compromise our whole operation. We've got lots of spy gadgets, like this spy knife. How it works is, you stab someone, and then usually they bleed. This is a spy butter knife. It very nicely spreads spy butter onto spy bread. How on earth would that be any different to regular bread? Think, Junie. Spy gun, spy stick, spy fence. We've got our dad around here, Antonio Banderas. He's got to be around here somewhere. Let's go find him. Antonio! Wait, Antonio! Antonio Banderas! staying at this safe house, just like the one in the movie, except we're on a farm in Australia. Over here we've got our spy sheep, very well trained in intelligence, clearly. This is the spy motorbike. It's the spy motorbike because it's very quiet and suitable for undercover motorbiking operations. That wasn't very quiet. Not sure what makes the spy motorbike then. No, I'll be there as soon as I can.
Oops.
Junie, I gotta call out. I gotta go to a secret spy mission to the neighbouring town. You're just gonna have to stay here and hold the fort for a couple of days, alright? I'll see you later.
There we go. Nice. How many materials?
Hey, look out!
Fuck off. Oh, I forgot. Right, I think that's gonna be the end of it, because I don't know why I did a fucking live stream, to be honest.